All right, well, good Tuesday afternoon to you. Paul Swanson with you from the SwansonReport.locals.com, the SwansonReport.locals.com. Yes, the SwansonReport.locals.com, part of the Fightback Media Network, of course, at FightbackMedia.com. And yes, we are coming to you from the Swanson Report mobile command post as we are out running a couple of errands. And it is sunshine, blue skies, as you can kind of see. And the car is now saying 80 degrees here in northern Wisconsin. So yes, it is just a skosh warm, especially for up here. But it'll be back in the 70s tomorrow, so we're all good. Today is Tuesday, August 9th. It is Partisan primary day here in northern Wisconsin. Well, actually in Wisconsin in total, but in Wisconsin. And so yes, I've done my civic duty. I have gone and voted. We went, about an hour and a half ago. I guess around 12:30, something like that. And we were trying to think. There were three people. I think there were three people ahead of us at that time, and it is a partisan primary, so you can only vote for either Democrats or Republicans. You cannot cross ballot vote. And if you do that, your vote becomes null and void, according to all of the stuff that we read and see. So, and this is a primary where, as I said earlier on a video a couple of weeks ago, that everybody and their brother-in-law is voting in this, or not voting, but is running for something. The list, there were half a dozen or more candidates for governor. There were almost a dozen for lieutenant governor. And in places where you would only have maybe one or two people running, there were obviously multiple people running for those particular candidacy type places, Secretary of State and Treasurer and all that sort of stuff. So it was a long list. We had to print something out in order to try to figure out where everybody was, etc. But we got it done. Now, in a partisan primary, and this comment is really geared toward not only the county party, but probably the state party as well. We could not, in choosing, if you chose the Republican ballot and are voting for Republicans, the Republican Party had not put up a candidate for sheriff, for county coroner, nor for county clerk of courts, or the clerk of the county court. So I'm kind of wondering, or maybe in the same way that various and sundry businesses can't find employees or people who would like to work and earn some money, can the Republican Party not find qualified candidates for sheriff, county coroner, and for the clerk of the county courts here in Bayfield County to run? Because at this point in a primary, those people are running unopposed. So it seems a little strange that they would not do that. And is that there's no we didn't get a chance to vote, so we don't get a say as to who those people wind up being. Now, it may change come the general election, but at this point, since there was not an individual on the Republican side, it looks like there's going to be people for county sheriff, county coroner, and clerk of the county courts here in Bayfield County running unopposed. So we did not get to vote for those people. Now, I suppose I could have written in my name, hey, why not? Those things have happened, but just an interesting thing. So it would be interesting were that the Bayfield County Republican Party and maybe the state Republican Party get back to me on that. Why have you not actively sought people to fill those positions? The other thing on that whole idea is the following. I'm curious as to why the county sheriff, the county coroner, and the clerk of the county courts is a partisan position, be it Republican or Democrat or Libertarian or Green Party or whatever. It would seem to me that if I'm electing a county sheriff, shouldn't we be more concerned and interested in the county, though, that individual who is running for county sheriff and his or her law enforcement background, rather than what party they are running on or running under? Same thing for the county coroner. Now, I'm not real sure. I'm going to have to look up some of the qualifications for county coroner here in Bayfield County. And again, the lovely and talented lady of the house raised the question, is the county coroner a medical individual, somebody with a medical background? And if so, again, why would I be concerned about what party they're running under as much as what sort of medical qualifications does the county coroner have? Inquiring minds want to know. Same goes for the clerk of the county courts. What sort of public service, administrative, how familiar are they with state and county statutes and such here in not only Bayfield County but throughout the state? I think those would be much more important issues to raise, or let's quiz them on that amount of stuff rather than them on whether they're a Republican or a Democrat or a Libertarian or a Green Party or whatever, Constitutional Party, whatever they might be running. So that's that. So we have, like I said, we have done our civic duty, and we are now just having to wait until the polls close tonight and then see how fast non-shenanigans type of election returns we get from here in the States. Here, not only here in the county, but here in the state of Wisconsin. So those are just a couple of quick thoughts on what we did here this morning. And we appreciate it. Again, Paul Swanson from theswansonreport.locals.com, 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 part of the Fight Back Media Network at fightbackmedia.com. Thanks for your time and attention. Please like and share this with your like-minded friends, family members, co-workers, whomever. please give us a like and a share, and we will talk with you all again real soon.